go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So Indiana's offense trots out there to open this game. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
To throw, it's Mendoza. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
The Hoosiers are on the move here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pump over the middle. It's Becker. Pass caught. 2nd down now. And the quarterback keeps it here. Past the 30. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Hoosiers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Hemby. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 3rd down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go on 4th down. And the Hoosiers pick up enough for a 1st down here.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the 1st down, new set of downs, and they're thinking of...
Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Indiana.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Oregon's offense comes comes out for their first possession today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kurt. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
It was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other, but that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better to them.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a third down play. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop short of the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. PAT to tie things as we head into the break. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Wide open downfield. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. That completion makes it second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
A draw to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Pemby. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To the air, it's Mendoza. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. A short connection to the tight end here. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second and inches. Offense maybe looking to throw the ball here. They got 3 receivers bunched out left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. It's It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert a 3rd and short here from the 50. The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Back to throw. It's Moore. Sideline route, but is out of bounds before the first down marker.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The back's got it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll try to run for the first down. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second and short. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Back to pass. It's Moore. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And with that, they regain the lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Hoosiers will kick this deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Moore. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
They'll run it from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. To throw, it's Moore. He's got it right near the end zone. Doesn't quite make it. Forced out at the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
That makes the score Oregon 24, Indiana 14.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. A short completion of the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Hoosiers will line up to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First out and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. We're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision. And
end zone ahead, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon. Now the all-important extra point. Extra point makes it a 17-point game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Breaking free at the 35. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the...
He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Indiana. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So, Courtney, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And there's the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Moore. He dumps it off to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Chewing clock with the running game. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. And the Ducks are looking to keep this drive going.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football and great.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And sack sets up second down. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Indiana, 28.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. He could go. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That's an important first down on that running play. The shotgun run call. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Indiana, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for a late deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Indiana.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The hands team able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Menu narration option is set to off.